And knowing that unless an injury occurs, I'm kind of just backing him up.
Yeah, I mean, I think that every day we just go out to compete, make each other better. And, we always talk about power of the position, so we are a position group, and we're doing whatever we can to make each other stronger.
You seem to have a nice connection with Jeff George out there today. Is that something y'all cultivated over the spring?
Yeah, I think that he's made a huge progression this spring, just getting in early, getting to work with Coach Z and some of the other wideouts, and they've helped him tremendously, so he played pretty good today.
What was it like just going through the spring with all the receivers you guys lost and trying to build a rhythm with different guys all the time and changing that up?
Yeah, I mean, I think as playing quarterback and being a leader out there, I think that you just try to elevate the play of those around you. And I think that today, being with some different guys, I think we did that. So.
What do you think you guys accomplished as an overall passing game this spring and today specifically?
I think that it's just grown. Just different reads, trying to get the ball out and let the guys in space work.
Quinten Preston got the award for most improved in the spring. What did you see from him that kind of helped him elevate his game?
Yeah, I think it's been a progression throughout winter. Since the season ended, he's just been working hard, trying to be the best player he can, and I think that's starting to show.
Quinn, when did you kind of notice a change in him? A few people have said he kind of looked like a different player this spring. When did you kind of maybe notice that there's maybe a different air about him?
Yeah, I mean, I think that, like I said, just this winter, he's come out to work each and every day, and that's shown. Today he played really well, making some big catches. I think that he's a big body, so just having that out there is a huge asset.
How much did Jeff progress throughout the spring? Got his junior college transfer kind of first time at this level.
Yeah, a ton. I think that he's become a better player throughout this whole spring. He played really well today, and look forward to seeing him this fall.
What aspect of your game do you feel needs the most improvement going forward?
I mean, I think that there's just little things I need to work on. I think that this being my second spring and finishing it out, that the overall being in the offense is I'm good with that. I just need to work on little things like my feet, finding the checkdowns and things like that.
Quinn, whose idea was it to try to reenact the Peyton Manning pass?
We kind of talked about it. Took a vote, and we decided on that and thought that would be cool. So,
did you guys look at some different clips from his career and try to narrow it down? I know he had quite a few passes.
Yeah, there was some debate, and then we just kind of settled on that. So
this is another one that you guys looked at.
I mean, we talked about doing a couple of his different throws and doing it that way, but then we all kind of had our own things that we kind of wanted to do. So then we just settled with that's a pretty cool way to end it. So we thought that would go out with a bang. So
did you and Zach end up tied? That's what we had up in the press box.
Yeah, me and Zach ended up tied. I think Dobbs was a point behind or something like that. So going into that last throw was huge. I think that last throw was worth 5 points or something. So it was a lot of fun.
How are you and Zach going to decide who actually takes the title?
I don't know. I wanted to settle it out there, but we might just have to do it in the complex or something and then get it out there. So.
Quinten, how was fan day for you today? Just meeting and greeting so many people this morning.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. The quarterbacks kind of have a tradition to come down here before we go back to the complex and then come back over here for fan day. So we were down there with some people that have been waiting there since last night, 4 in the morning. So it was cool to get down there. Last year we kind of got trapped up top, so we didn't get to get down there with the people who had actually been waiting. So it was a lot of fun.
What impressed you about John Kelly today and in general this spring?
Couple more guys.
I think that just like a lot of our players, he's just continued to progress. He doesn't go down. That was shown today. And I think that he's going to be a huge asset to this team.
He's obviously kind of stuck behind Jalen and Alvin. How have you seen him just kind of work despite that fact? And how impressed do you think people are going to be when he actually gets to play?
Yeah, I think that he's just got the mindset that he's going to work, and they've helped him out a ton with his game. And I think that competition is what makes people better, and that's starting to show on this team.
Sorry if y'all are being asked that.